Greetings, my dear. It is so wonderful to see you return to the void's warm embrace. You can't imagine how lonely it can be sometimes, feeling the echoes of all these memories and having no one to experience them with. But now that you are here, everything feels so alive. I don't know what it is about you. When you are here, your emotions feel like they are tracing, dancing across my skin, fleeting yet firm. The strangest but most alluring combination of apprehension and curiosity. The feeling is intoxicating. Yes, I imagine you do find it hard to describe just what brings you back to my domain. That is the nature of this area of the void. Always present, but ever fleeting. The desire to be here. I suppose that is a mystery we can attempt to solve together. But let us work on that another time. For now, let us dwell together on the here and now. Tell me, how does being here make you feel? Welcome? Warm? Titillated? Or do you just feel safe? I see. Feelings are a complicated thing after all. They are both incredibly strong and yet fragile things, often tied to certain places, certain people. Let us explore this memory here. Yes, this memory. Oh, this memory is filled with fear, but also love. Oh, so strong. It threatens to overwhelm. Yes, I cannot wait myself. Come, it is time. Make yourself comfortable. Let your body relax. Good. Now, open yourself to the void and become. Mom? Dad? Anyone home? Odd. They're usually home around this time. I mean, I know I've been gone a while, but 1 semester away shouldn't make that big a difference. Yeah. He should be home at least. I think his school let out like an hour ago. Hey, bro! Where are Mom... Whoa. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I didn't mean to force your hand like that. I'm sorry. Shh. I've got you. It's okay. I've got you. I am so sorry to have done this to you. But, se descubrió el pastel. We can't go back, so let's just move forward. But I mean it. I've got you. I'm here for you no matter what. And this? Well, I have to say, you are incredibly brave for taking real steps towards being who you really are. What? Come on. No mumbling. No, of course I'm not mad. And I'm not disgusted or scared or whatever bullshit some people think I should be. I am happy. You're damn right I'm happy. Now, because I know I can be here to help you out. Have your back. And if needed, kick the ass of anyone that gives you any trouble. There. That's better. You just don't look right when you aren't smiling. Yeah, I can only imagine how hard it has been. Smiling through it has to have been really hard. So, do, uh, do they know? Mom and Dad, I mean. Yeah, I figured. But I was to make sure. Eh, I don't know. I mean, Dad, he'll probably take some time to adjust. But I think he'll warm up to it in time. Mom? Well, you know how Mom can be. Yeah, a lot of her perspective is colored by that church she goes to. But, hey, know this. Mom loves you. No matter what, that is the cornerstone of her being, loving her family. I'm not saying it won't be hard, and she's gonna go through some things before she comes to terms with all of this, but I truly believe she'll get there. Yeah, there's no rush. Again, I'm sorry for... I will keep saying it 'cause it's true. That was not the way you were planning to share with me, I'm sure. I thought not. So, I'm not exactly sure how to ask this, so please forgive me. But, is this just a clothes preference, or do I have a sister that I'm going to have to be overly protective of? Okay, okay. Hey, that's a huge realization to come to, especially on your own. But you did it, and I am very proud of you. Hell yeah, I am. This is probably indelicate, but have you decided on your name? Well, don't rush it. I imagine it is a very long process. But can I ask one favor? Yeah, if at all possible, don't don't choose Lillian. Laugh all you want. I would like to be able to use that name for my daughter, provided I ever have one. Yes, provided I find someone to have one with. Thank you so very much for the reminder of my solitude. That's very generous of you, but a promise of setting me up with your older female friends, when you get them, is not exactly the comforting support that you think it is. Well, thank you in advance, I guess. Say, speaking of female friends, are they the ones who lent you these clothes? Do some of them know? Ah, goodwill. So, uh, does anyone else know? Ah, just me. So, where are Mom and Dad right now? Ah, visiting Aunt Maria. So they won't be home till later this evening, I'm guessing. Okay. Hmm. So it looks like I interrupted you while you were trying to apply some makeup. Yeah, trying. To be honest, you're relying on YouTube tutorials and a lot of hope. Hey, no shame in YouTube tutorials. They are really helpful, but it can still be hard to take the lesson from the screen and do them yourself. Here, wipe your face off with these wipes, and I'll help you out. Yeah, me, myself, your most handsome of brothers. Of course I know how to apply makeup. Dude, did you forget? I'm going to my college because of their theater program. You have no idea how many of my friends and classmates I have to help in makeup. I'm even getting fairly decent applying my own. But it is much easier to have a friend lend a hand. Here, sit down. Okay, let's see. Hmm, I don't see any primer. You'll want to get some of that. Wait, where did you get this makeup? The drugstore? Yeah, most of the cashiers could care less what you're buying. You can always play it off as getting stuff for your girlfriend or something. Okay, we'll skip the primer this time and go straight to some foundation. Look up. Hmm, so, do you have anyone that you think you could trust or share with? I mean, I wasn't kidding. I've got your back. But I'm not here all the time, and I can't always answer my phone. It might be good to have someone around to, well, to just share the load until you feel ready. Becca, you two are still hanging out? Nice. Yeah, she was always a sweet girl. If you feel safe with her, she might just be the person to open up to. Just wait till you two are hanging out. Okay, time to put on some concealer. I'm not sure we're going to have enough to cover your whole face. I'm sorry. It was too easy to resist. Okay, now, hold still. There won't be any right time. Y'all are friends. Just wait till y'all are hanging out, alone, and you feel like no one will be coming to interrupt you. And just say to her you need to tell her something and that you know she is someone that you can trust. That should be enough to let her know it is serious, but that you also value her. Turn your head this way. If she is a good friend as you believe she is, that is all she will need to hear. Well, I just know. Look at me head on. It's time for the blush. Hmm. Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to keep it to yourself, at least for a while. No, I'm not gay. Or bi, I think. Eh, Anyway, you remember my friend Joey? Well, before we started the semester, Joey came out to me. Yeah, I know, he hid it well, which made it all more painful to think about. But he came out to me because he knew he was going to be stepping out and trying to begin his college life as the person he really was. And he wanted someone to depend on. I was happy that I could be that person for him. Well, I'm not going to say it has been all sunshine and rainbows. Tilt your head and look up a little. I'm going to apply your mascara, so try not to flinch either. It might take some practice, but you'll get used to it. Just trust me. Well, he didn't just hang out a sign or anything. He just started acting how he felt, and dressed how he wanted, and leaned on me as he got used to being himself. It helped to be in a brand new environment, with new people all around. Plus, a college with a top-class theater program. I don't like to play into stereotypes, but it's true. There are a lot of people from all walks of life, and the stigma of being gay that would have hung around his throat in high school was a non-issue for the most part. Hmm? Hmm. Where is the... Yeah. Yeah. This color will work, but it's not really a great color for you. A discussion for another day. Okay. Pucker up, Buttercup. No, I'm not ignoring the question. I was just giving myself a second to think about how I wanted to answer her. Okay. Keep your lips puckered. There are still assholes everywhere, no matter where you go. I wish it wasn't so, but it is the truth, and there's never going to be a place where you are completely safe from dealing with said assholes. Joey was doing pretty well for a while, getting more comfortable in his skin, but still there was that asshole element around trying to bring him down. One night, after a few drinks, we got to talking and I told him something that I'm kind of proud of, because it felt true, and it made him feel better. I'm about to tell you. Geez, patience is going to be more than a virtue for you in the coming years. Anyway, this world is going to throw assholes in one form or another at you, not because of who you are, but because of who and what you are to those assholes and their bigoted way of thinking. And you won't always be able to run away from them or ignore them. Sometimes you will have to face them. In my opinion, in order to do that, you will need two things. One, a strong support group, friends, family, people who love you as you are and want to see you happy. Yeah, you are on your way to achieving that. But the second is possibly the harder part. The second is you need to love yourself. I'm not saying that. When I say you have to love yourself, I mean you love yourself despite what some say about you or to you. I mean, love yourself to the point where you have stopped apologizing either out loud or to yourself for just being who you are. I mean love yourself to the point where you can pull strength from that self-love and use it to stand strong against those assholes that the world keeps putting in your way. When you have that, those assholes really can't touch you. Yeah, it'll be tough, but I know you'll get there. Now, I'm not saying that it will always be something you are mentally or emotionally prepared to do every day. And I am explicitly telling you that if you ever feel you are physically in danger, you get the hell away. But for the average day-to-day bullshit, I think it's a solid plan. Yeah, that's what I told Joey. More or less. We had a few drinks after all. But after a few weeks, Joey told me he was getting there. He said it was getting easier to manage. Well, I think he's doing pretty good. He's got a date on Friday, so... Okay, that's it. My work is done. Turn around and tell me what you think. So, how do you like my work, sis? Whoa, oh, whoa, you'll break a rib. Okay, don't cry, don't cry. Not after I slaved away for your perfect look. Okay, you go ahead and cry if you want. I'll fix your makeup anytime. Don't worry. It'll be okay. I've got you. Hmm. Acceptance, support, love. Feelings we all crave, and on some level need. But perhaps none need it more than those who have been forced to the fringes of society in one form or another. Sadly, I can tell you, Now, there are many memories here under my care that do not contain experiences filled with a level of familial love and acceptance as we found here. Far too many have to wait a long time before they find that form of acceptance from blood family, friends, if they ever receive it at all. Let this memory linger for a while in your heart, my dear. One day, you may be the one sought out to be that emotional support. Or perhaps let this inspire you to seek out someone who you can trust to be there for you. Well, our time once again comes to an end. I can feel the void shift and turn, and I fear you will soon be gone from my sight, much to my displeasure. Still, I and the void will be here, awaiting your return. Until then, live passionately in every moment.